Hey y'all. Yep, today we're finna try to make copycat spicy chicken fillet. I think that's what it's called. The spicy chicken fillet or whatever. I'll put the name in the description if I ain't saying it right. Y'all, like I told y'all, you know, us being limited, we don't get to go out to eat like that. So glory be to God for the copycats. So if you want to know how to make it, you can go online and there's 50 million different people doing copycats. Okay, so I took one, and you know my child deal with diabetes, so I'm always gonna make it I'm gonna add my way to it too. I'm not gonna just go. And I've worked in restaurants a lot. So growing up, so I pretty much know how to make restaurant food. But one thing the copycat says to do is to marinate your chicken for an hour. Okay? So, in pickle juice. So, I poured this in some pickle juice. So, and let me wash my hands. Okay, y'all. I wash my hands. And now I'm finna pick this chicken up with my hands and dip it, cause this fork ain't doing nothing. I tried to pick this fork up. Oh, well, maybe it might work. Okay, y'all see the chicken? And I'm gonna dip it in the buttermilk recipe that it told me to make, and then the seasoned flour that it told me to make. The difference only is y'all know that I'm gonna use whole wheat flour, so I'm not gonna forget all that. That's just too much. I'm gonna use whole wheat flour. And then it tells me to re-dip it back in the mix, and then re-dip it back in the flour. Because if you're dealing with diabetes and you have this is very disgusting. I should have put this in a bag. I think that'll work in a bag to shake it and put it on your chicken. But I don't know. With it being wet, I guess this is why they're using a utensil. Because this stuff's just getting all on your hand. The batter just gets all on your hand. Stick to your hand. So, yeah. No, I won't be using that again. Okay. So I'm not gonna keep y'all on here the whole time. I just wanted to show y'all. Well, I'm gonna show y'all what we gonna do next. I'm gonna pause y'all and finish battering this chicken. But y'all get it. Y'all stick it in the wet, stick it in there. Stick it in the dry, then stick it back into the wet, and then stick it back in the dry, then put it to the side and wait till you get ready to cook it. All right. As y'all can see, it's cooking. So, what do I feel about this at this moment? Would I make this again? I'll tell y'all one thing I wouldn't do. I wouldn't put 2 at a time in there. I would just only put 1. Will I make this again? As of now, no. Because it's messy. Let y'all see it. Y'all see it? And putting 2 in here at a time. You see the flour coming off of it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have chicken with no flour. Fried chicken with no flour. Maybe I should have used the white flour like it said. I don't know. Trial and error, y'all. I can't make everything perfect. We'll see how it turned out when it's all said and done. Okay? I'll show you when it's done later. Okay, y'all. This is what it turned out to look like. The first batch, because I think I get what I did wrong. Like, okay, this is all the stuff that came off of it. Yeah, all this stuff right here came off of it. All the batter. So, I kept moving it around because I felt like it wasn't going to get cooked because these two was on top of each other. And so, the batter came off. And plus, when I put them in there, I didn't let the grease get hot first. And I should have. I just put them in there. So, this one, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to let it do its thing and kind of watch it and see if that prevents the batter from coming off. Now, when I taste this batter, do it taste hot and spicy? No. It just tastes crunchy. So, did I fail? I don't know. But I did figure this out. You only want to cook 1 at a time. Because as you can see, the batter is still perfectly on here. It didn't come up. So, I cook 1 at a time, and you don't want to touch it. Let it do its thing, and then you can kind of deal with it if you need to. And the reason I would move it around anyway, I know how to fry chicken, but I'm just saying it's in a deep fryer, and you want to make sure your chicken is done. You don't want no bloody chicken. And you know deep fryer chicken cooks really fast. So, you definitely need to be turning it. And then both sides get cooked. Alright, this one was a success. It was a success. So we're gonna check the chicken inside and everything and make sure, and then we're gonna see that it turn out hot. But it was, as far as everything else, it was a success. You see, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good and pretty, nice and golden. Okay, I told you, trial and error. Yes, you have to go through those sometimes to get to the blessing. All right, I'll tell y'all how this tastes later. Oh, and I didn't have no fun, so I'm just gonna put it on regular brand, but I will still tell y'all what it tastes like when it's done. Okay, later. Okay, I just wanted to show y'all what it looked like. Turned out to look pretty before I put the top on. And then I had this chalapo sauce. Yeah, I'm about to put on top. So yeah, this is what it's turning out to look like. Just added some to the bun. I mean to the bread. I'm gonna put it on there. This is our sandwich. Yes. I don't know if it's a must try yet. Alright. But will I make again? No, it's too much. Some sandwiches and food deserve to be taken care of by the restaurant. Some copycats need to be left with the restaurant. But even if it's good, I don't want to make it. It's just too messy. And, you know, I love trying things. So that's the blessing. I got to try it. Glory.